Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail, and that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bot Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Appreciated, Bagley. Now let's finish this.
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
What about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
What's wrong with sending the car and Malik right to the bottom of the Thames?
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Okay. What's our next mission?
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Honestly, that's kind of what I was thinking about. Like, I was like, we should keep him alive because he might know something. And whatever information he has, we might be able to use it.
You're needed. Can you find a way to do something else?
Say no. More.
This is the car I should have had.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
That's amazing that, like,
Also, pigs try arresting the street artists. It was sick. Paint just started flying everywhere. Oops, my bad. You know what? Hats off to their chill, alright? Honestly, I do know a lot of people willing to...
I didn't know we had our own little prison. Wow.
All right, Richard. We know you were behind the High Commission bombing, and we know you were involved with the earlier bombings as well. Time to talk.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power. and fast.
But you knew about Zero Day when you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're going to learn the truth, and until we do, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
I hope he's not right.
Hey, you're right. Yeah. What?
That was gonna give us our next mission, but I think we have to select it. So, yeah, all right. Let's do the.
No, that's not acceptable. No, tell him that he can't do that. It's the third time now that he's done something like this.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Let's do it.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Can't be too careful at the Baths team. Mary can... kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're onto her yet. That gives us the advantage.
What now?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Good call, sweetie. I'm in.
Get all the names, places, dates, whatever information you can in there. We need to build this case. And find a way to free those people.
I'll see what I can find.
Aye, no one's here yet. Good thing, too. The champagne's leaked. And you know how these rich bastards like free plonk. We aimed up the teeth with it. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. Nah, she ain't. Not for this lot, at least, which is fine with me. She's the boss and all, but, exactly. Always on eggshells when she's around. Oh, bound to be bloody, too. Later.
This is the first of these I've been to. Not what I expected.
Yes, it has a sort of lowbrow chic thing happening. I'm enjoying myself, but I need a shower.
Have you had a look at the inventory? They're offering a surprisingly wide selection.
My employer had access to a pre-auction list. Our selections have already been made. I'm only here as a physical.
Exactly.
Delivery.
below the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay. It said to look through the walls. This website. It's below the floor. That's crazy. Now what in the world? Oh, there it is. I can't. I wish they would have said, scan to look for cameras under the floor instead of through the wall. That would have been really nice.
Come on, look at the camera. Straight. Right, that's good. Stand up now. And slowly turn around.
I don't want to do this. Please.
Get your fucking ass up. Fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
All right then, get him downstairs. We'll update the catalogue and put his stats online. No, I'm sorry. I'll do what you say. Don't take me there, no!
Shut the fuck up!
Damn. What the hell?
Let's check it out.
Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access codes laying around somewhere.
Access code. Oh, here we go. Is that it? Maybe? No? Maybe. Let's see. Wait, I kind of want to switch to this. Yeah, okay, that's better. Here we go.
Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
A Brel?
Excited. Don't want your hands to, right? You've got to be the lion. This is the plan.
Something.
Short sight. Making loads to do. Fuck all.
Why do they always like go and stare at it? But they don't like. Okay, that's fine. I can work.
Don't just stand there, look around!
I think we're good, but I'll take a look around.
Gonna find you.
You're gonna get what's fucking coming.
Nothing here. Continuing search.
Fuck! We asked out, didn't we?
Well, that's a bit balmy.
Has to be here somewhere. Oh god. Oh god. I guess I ought to look around. Oh, you're ill.
Poor thing.
well, what an adorable little idea for a date night. Charcuterie, bubbly, and a slave auction. It's sickening.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchips, Mary Kelly is liable to purge her inventory.
Transplant's an easy and accessible option for extending your life. Add decades with a new heart. Kidneys, lungs, cornea.
So this is the Golden Goose. Mary Kelly's auction house for all things sinister. Guns, drugs, people. We have to put a stop to this.
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Miss Kelly, why is our explosive shipment delayed? You've received the crypto.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you was some trolls chatting shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on their way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
This is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market, she is done.
That's an interesting turn of events. So Mary isn't Zero Day, but she's involved. I have to admit, Zero Day's plan to cover their tracks was clever, and it worked. Even I didn't suspect this, and I suspect a lot of things.
Let's not lose sight of what we're doing here. We need everything on the Golden Goose for Caitlin's case. Bagley, were you able to recover any data?
This is a simple market site. I've recovered inventory lists, but not much that will help Inspector Lau's case.
Bagley, we need to find those servers. We'll steal what Caitlin needs and shut this down before it goes online.
I'd love to, but the servers are rudely jumping all over the world. They're probably using a shuffle protocol and some kind of mixnet. I can work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
If I might suggest, the host upstairs seems to be running the show. Perhaps we should take the direct approach.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I want to see something right quick. I was wondering if it's like possible to set waypoints like while you're inside a building in this game, so that when you're like in a building, it'll like show you a line of like where to go. But I guess it doesn't do that. I wish it did though, because sometimes I get so lost in this game. Like not just outside, but like inside too.
Where the fuck are you?
What are they doing? Y'all hear that? Sounds like they're just beating people. Oh my god.
The spot is clear. I'll keep searching.
No, it's not. It's not clear. It's not clear.
Looks clear. Go to check somewhere else.
Giving me the runaround,
Nothing here.
asshole?
I'll check another area.
He got a weapon.
someone take care of...
What the hell?
Look around it. They've got one of ours.
Listen to me. We don't need guns right now. Get down, people. There's a gun.
No. Fuck that. I am out. Oh! Oh! Easy, mate. Easy.
Don't see anything here. I hunt down this fool.
It's a gun.
I gotta get out of here.
For the love of God.
Oh, what now?
Something is knocking off there. What was that? Bang! This is on you!
Good instinct. I've got coordinates for the Golden Goose servers, and as a bonus, the microchip control relay. Both are at Neogate.
Nicely done, sweetie.
Oh, God. It's a whole window. I was like, am I supposed to get in here? I thought I could just walk through.
Oh, God, save me!
They abandoned me. They covered. Listen, now we gotta get out of here. Alright.
DedSec, we need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
Well, we're damn sure not leaving those servers intact, or the control relay. We need to shut it down and free everyone who's been implanted with those infernal chips.
Next stop, Neogate. It seems Mary hid the Golden Goose service in the heart of a cybersecurity software company. I don't condone her actions, but I must applaud the method.
Whose side are you on?
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Not like how this part goes. Already can tell. Looks like
All right, I'm here.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
Great idea.
Unintended disruptions to traffic and public communication.
I could have just used that little hole.
Oh no!
I don't see them no more.
Don't have to be like this. Come on, can we keep this moving, please?
Why do I have to put this out to the street?
Everyone, get down! Now, what just happened?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Let's keep this by the book, over.
Target's not here.
They must find
I had them. The suspect was right there.
You're
That's a hit. Show yourself.
No, never.
They're shooting.
Where's the door on this thing?
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
I'll have a look.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Oh. Smart.
Come out and face me.
Doesn't matter. How about I
I'm taking fire.
Okay. Actually, I have to go because we're gonna be watching The Shining in our Discord server tonight. So I'm gonna end this video here. Other than that, I just wanted to say I hope that you all enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your night. wonderful rest of your weekend. And as always, remember to be good to yourself as well as to others, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye!